stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Maverick.
I'm Loki.
Today is October 31st, so we all know what that means. It's Halloween.
And since it's Halloween, in today's show, we'll be looking at some of the amazing costumes on our campus. I'm excited to see who wins the contest today.
A recap of our football team's intense game against San Marcos last night, and I heard it went into overtime.
Some exciting news from this year's Horror Fest, a national video contest. DP News submitted some spooky videos.
And more.
So let's get right into it.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now. Today, in the Greek, we have our annual costume contest. We have a solo and group category, so grab your twin and pull up to the Greek today. I know I'm bringing Tyler with me, so I'll see you guys there. Now, I'm sending it over to Josh, who headed out this morning to get a preview of the costumes that our campus has to offer.
I'm Josh Gerhofer, and let's see Dos Pueblos costumes this year. And what is your costume this year?
Medea.
Yeah, and can you hit a pose for us?
Yeah, of course.
What is your costume this year?
I'm a pirate.
And can you please set a pose for us?
Sure.
Bet. Thank you so much for your time. And what is your costume this year?
I'm a Chewbacca.
Okay. Can you hit a pose for us? Oh, okay. And what are your guys' costumes this year?
I'm Martin from Wildcats.
And I'm Chris from Wildcats.
And can you guys hit a pose? Thank you so much for your time. What are your guys' costumes, and can you please hit a pose?
I'm Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I'm Alvin.
And I'm Simon.
And let's see the pose. What is your costume this year?
Miranda Bailey from Grey's Anatomy.
And can you hit a pose for us?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you so much. We saw some awesome costumes this year, so now I'm going to swing it back to the desk.
I love seeing all the costumes around campus. My favorite so far is Mr. Moran's Mr. Clean costume. Halloween is all about candy, but having healthy food is even more important. DP is having a canned food drive from November 3rd to 20th to help provide families with nutritious food. You can drop off food in the main office, College and Career Center, gym lobby, library, or P2. Items most needed include pasta, beans, and canned protein. I know tonight's about having fun and getting free candy, but let's also take time to make sure everyone has nutritious food. Now, Lucas, Halloween is finally here. What are you dressed as?
I think Halloween might be my favorite holiday, so I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I'm dressed as Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights, the greatest NASCAR movie ever. Talking about sports, we had just one sport play yesterday, and that was our football team. It was a devastating game, but I'll have Lucas tell you guys more.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Last night, our DP football team played a crucial final league match against crosstown rivals San Marcos. Coming into the game with a chance to clinch a playoff spot, the Chargers started strong in the first quarter, but SM's defense held both sides to a 0-0 tie. However, DP started the second quarter strong as Drew Schultz found Micah Barnhart, who caught it one-handed and ran 38 yards into the end zone to give the Chargers a 7-0 lead. SM scored in the final minutes of the second quarter to tie the game, and both teams continued to pound the rock but were unable to convert for the rest of the game, and it would go into overtime tied 7-7. SM would get the ball first and kick a field goal, and the Chargers would kick a field goal to go into the second overtime 10-10. In the second overtime, the Chargers were driving, but a critical fumble led to a Royals touchdown, and the Chargers would fall 16-10. With this loss, DP ends the season at 4-6 and 2-3 in league, and they miss a playoff spot. Reporting for DP News, this has been Lucas Trexler and Werner Guzman.
What a heartbreaking loss, but some good news to cheer us up is that DP Top 3 is here, with a little spooky twist for Halloween.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Don't cry, because we have a spooky Halloween top 3 for you, so let's go. For our number 3 spot, girls flag football's Casey Hurley finds Ruby Stretfield on the screen. She goes past one defender, now 2 more, and another one. She breaks through. Defenders give chase, but they're not going to get her as she haunts this Edison team for the Chargers touchdown. The way she was moving through those players, she might want to dress up as Flash this year for Halloween. For number 2, it's a dark and gloomy night in San Marcos. Schultz is going to be on the play action. He's going to find Barnhart with the one-hand catch. Barnhart's going to juke out 2 defenders, and Barnhart's gone. He's going to sprint down the sideline for the Chargers touchdown. In that replay, it looks like the defenders almost never had a chance. Looks like their greatest fear came true tonight. With number 1, we go back to flag. It's going to be Casey Hurley. She's going to survey right. She's going to go black left. She's going to throw it up for Taylor Grant, and she's going to catch it on the defender's head. That sends DP to the 3rd round of playoffs in the final minutes of the game, and Edison playoff hopes to the grave. And that's it, your DP top 3.
Can't lie, I'm hurt with the loss last night, but I'm also grateful to have played for 4 years with my guys. I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I'm so proud of our team, and I love you guys so much. The Army will be on campus Tuesday, November 4th, showcasing their all-terrain fighting vehicles on Cafe Road behind the cafeteria. The display will be open to all students during every period and lunch. Teachers, feel free to stop by with your classes. It's Halloween, but that doesn't mean sports stop. I'm sending it over to Lucas for your sports today.
Thanks, Micah. And that's right, sports never stop, so let's get right into it. We only have one sport playing today, and that is our boys' water polo. They play San Clemente, which will be an exciting game to watch because our Chargers are 5-1 in league and the Tritons are 6-2. They are playing at our home pool at 5 p.m., so make sure to show up and support our Chargers. Over the weekend, our flag football team is playing at home at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Make sure to show up because our girls are in the semifinals and they are taking on the number 1 flag football team in California and number 3 in the nation. I just know this will be an insane game to watch. Good luck, girls. Now, Sayla, I heard there was a spooky video that DPNews students made.
Not just any spooky video, Lucas. Today, the Student Television Network announced the results of their National Horror Fest contest. In the contest, students are challenged to make a 60-second horror film. Our very own DP News students Micah Barnhart, Grant Nelson, Evan Pinsker, and Tyler McCutcheon won first place with their video, The Dark Watchers. If you don't like jump scares, you might want to close your eyes.
Ever since I first had a camera in my hand, I was like an addict, itching for the click of the shutter like my pulse inside my hands, the feeling of total and complete control over each pixel of my image. In my darkest moments, it's been my solace, and I'll always chase it, no matter what it takes.
Filming in the forest at 11 p.m. was scarier than the actual film. Now, we're heading to a local legend at a hotel that has been haunting guests for decades.
Hey DP, I'm here at the Hyatt Hotel located on State Street just off the 101 to learn about its haunted past. People have reported strange and personal experiences here over the years. This place is known for some spooky stories, and tonight we're finding out what really happened. Manager Tyler Crandall knows all about these hauntings and has a deeper understanding of why they occur.
This area specifically was the old Hope Ranch Inn, and I believe about over a little 10 years ago or so, back in 2010, a family at the ages like 22 to like 24, I believe worked at the hotel as well as volunteered around Santa Barbara. They also lived on property in a back house. The small family lost their lives in a big crash on the 154 from a big truck driver. He was hauling lots of gravel, I think on his first trip. I've had housekeepers talk about lights flickering, going on and off, you know, like I said, just noises, kids laughing.
It's a nice room. What was that? You can hear it. What?
I don't know, it's weird that it's October and we do have guests in that particular area have more complaints than usual, whether it's stuff with the bathroom not working, missing items that I know our housekeeping team does a great job in, you know, making sure everything's accounted for. And they found 3 bodies, and I know there was 4 people living there, but I believe the 4th person was able to like go off to work and survive. I don't know who that is, or they discussed anything. So that's kind of like what I've learned over the past.
It's hard not to forget the tragedy that happened here on this ground. Tonight, as I toured the halls, the flickering lights and the sudden chills made it clear something still haunts the area. Whether it's the past refusing to move on or something beyond, the place still remembers. Reporting for DP News, this has been Mary Shapulya.
Stay safe tonight, DP.
And don't eat too much candy.
Well, that's all for today.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And
thanks for watching.